essere online. Siamo online. Purtroppo ci doveva essere l'upgrade del... Non c'è stato, non ci sarà, non c'è niente. Quindi riproviamo a mettere questo blocco. Amarezza. Non sto Amarezza. Come un'amarezza. Amarezza. Non so se si vede bene, se si sente bene. Sarebbe qualcuno che si incelato, io sono... Subito coffee break. Certo che c'è, perché io ti carico sempre tutto, Gioia. Io ti carico sempre tutto e lo carico, come si dice? No, come si dice? Come si dice? Dice grazie. Facevo tu caffè oggi. Andiamo da fare la battaglia del boschetto. Guarda, che altra cosa prima. Che questo il blu. Porta l'ampio vedere. Madonna, che tonto, dobbiamo fare una cosa.
Well, are you ready? Are we? Do what you must, but quickly. Once you start, I'd sooner start this on our terms than theirs.
Holding up all right?
I'm fine.
Già, è andata così.
You don't have to keep checking.
Is this or sitting and waiting?
Vabbè, mi sei portato le sigarette? Sembrava che sei imbattaglia, guarda. Cavolo.
Steps into. I'll.
Thank you for talking some sense into me. I'll...
Bet I can crack that open.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Need to find a way forward.
A trap. Watch it.
The necklace has a harpist sigil. Why were they here?
That's curious. At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders? One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your manners. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute. Indeed. How regrettable. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. Am I not astonishing? And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky? I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow the goblins, and the rest. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of... Make me an offer. Tempt me. A slip of the tongue. You may... Oh, but you do love to tease. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all, and this land proves particular. Alas.
What's that?
Oh, tastes good. Like bear. Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you? This innate shatter pains me.
Need to stay focused. No mercy.
Forever dauntless.
What's this?
much longer.
Fuck yes.
Forever dauntless.
I got this.
Sempre così. Va bene, pure tanta amarezza ci può essere, no? Finissimo. C'è così. Sì, come andare così.
Draw. Breathe. Loose. Knock. Draw. Breathe. Loose.
Necklace has a half a sigil. That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before. Pincers pierce your flesh, and pain shoots up your arm and across your back. At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
good to be alive.
I'm ready.
The pride of the gate.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's move.
It'll abide from them, and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. So, always up.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. A bite from them, and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no, someone, or some, standing in the sun. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're so... I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in this...
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. Shall we go?
History.
Oh. More or less. I was lost in Mistra, for indeed it was her image. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this? Then follow my lead. Now you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril antrak eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of mystery.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. The weave evaporates.
Oh. There it goes. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more
Did I play
intriguing than a
games
man
like this
with
in
one.
my youth? Was I sweet once?
Welcome to the League of... Not to minimize. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. And what's up, brothers? Look, stranger. Be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go on. Food? Food? Not food. Friend. Am I not? And you, a delicacy. We follow, and this land proves particularly the god and the... No talk. I am. Make me an offer. Tempt me. A slip of the tongue. You meant to make up a... Oh, but you... Alas. Not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
Oh mamma mia, è possibile? Lo stai facendo?
Bone tastes good. Like bear. Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me.
Something over there.
What's that?
Tastes good. Like bear. Must you? This inane chatter pains
Attenzione.
she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor...
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these...
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since. Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my
What do you
defense,
get?
love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice?
Sì, signor
You
Giuseppe,
ever
prego.
darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hell. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Marina. She's... well...
Started saying weird things, like how she was...
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on her own.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. The place has a quiet sense.
Poi per favore, non iniziano a seguirmi. Mi interessasse che sai che mi adesso non
No time to
Twitch.
rest.
Non posso accendere aspetta di fare questo. Vado. Non mi servono i bitch, che buono. È scaso creativo, fatto. No, sto giocando da console. Bene, sarebbe venuto. Giocando da console, ma comunque anche su PC se colleghi il controller e il menu è radiale. Se tu dici menu circolare, giusto? CF non si, giusto? Non so neanche se mi senti, però penso che tu dici il menu. Sì, col controller si gioca bene, però il gioco secondo me rende di più col mouse, però col controller si gioca pure bene. Solo che per scegliere la magia devi selezionare. Devi selezionare, diciamo, devi andare a cercare quello che ti serve, invece l'hai tutto a portata di mano. E dici, e basta, fai tutte queste cose. Allora, io sto facendo la storia, Pulsione Oscura, però siccome non ho visto tanto, non ho. Comunque, Pulsione Oscura, e la classe è il monaco, che non è che mi fa impazzire, però diciamo che il gioco l'ho iniziato più di una volta, quando è uscito, poi ci ho rigiocato, l'ho abbandonato, adesso volevo fare la storia più possibile. Il monaco. Non so perché ho scelto il monaco, ma non c'è un vero.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar. The smell of rot
Guarda,
assaults your
non so, io non
senses
sono
as the illusion vanishes.
proprio il massimo esponente di questo gioco. Mi piace moltissimo il gioco, però non sono uno che segue manuali e cose, quindi lo sto giocando così
A diminutive creature
da
sporting a
boomer.
red hat glares at you. He seems
Però
unaware
so che c'è
that
la
his
possibilità di
illusion
giocare,
has
cioè
failed.
mi piacerebbe giocare in 4, tutte e 4 questo gioco online, però non ci sono 4 amici che hanno questo gioco. Però lo sto giocando proprio da inespertissimo, perché mi piace il gioco, è bellissimo. Però insomma, mi piacerebbe giocare in 4 online con 4 persone, proprio come Dungeons and Dragon, non lo so neanche dire, però insomma, ho giocato forse 1 o 2 volte. Sì, sì, infatti a me questo gioco mi piace. Già qua questo pezzo già l'avevo visto, quindi nessuno spoiler. Sì. No, ho tolto la violenza. Sì, sì. Comunque il gioco è bello perché puoi fare insomma quello che ti piace. E anche per questo mi piace. Sì. Però non l'ho mai finito, non l'ho mai. Nella prima run che ho fatto l'ho fatta con custom, è quello che è il personaggio che crei tu, ma non, insomma mi sono morto un paio di. Insomma l'ho giocato un po' a cazzo. Quindi non mi piaceva moltissimo. Perché poi sono arrivato a un punto perché se il gioco lo giochi di continuo, oppure poi ti dimentichi quello che hai fatto, quindi lo devi giocare continuamente. È troppo lungo per abbandonarlo, poi lo giochi dopo un mese, quindi adesso ho voluto iniziarlo su Twitch apposta per seguirlo più che altro io, che lo gioco. Ho detto che dovevo iniziare, prima o poi dovevo iniziare. Sì, sì, io inizio un gioco. Che ti piace questo tipo di. A me che mi piace tutto random, può succedere
The
qualsiasi
brothers.
cosa, insomma mi piace.
I guess they didn't find
Bello
their
veramente.
sister.
Whoever did this is.
That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ballbat. Oh, precious baby. Loves to bleat
Come
her.
va più
Yet
avanti.
leave. No.
Se non ci devo mettere il segui, non so se mi segui, così per cortesia, non grazie. Se già l'hai messo. Allora grazie mille, grazie Nunzio. E magari un giorno ci riuniamo, facciamo una sessione che non so neanche come funziona online. Deve essere bello. Sì, si Ragusa. Si Ragusa.
Oh my word. Ready for this?
Oh, un paio un paio di amici miei
On the victor's
vabbè,
path.
2 persone no? Non so. Ci sentiamo.
On I go.
It's getting dark. Can't hold on.
I'm burnt out.
Won't last much longer. Fading fast.
Got to focus.
No holding back.
Take two.
Battle favors the fearless.
No, piccolo, no, dovrebbe arrivare l'upgrade delle componenti. Prezzo di ieri, prezzo di oggi, sarebbe sempre secoli dei secoli.
10. Won't last much longer like this.
Oh, non mi sento, stai dicendo? Io stavo dire cosa si sente. Sì.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Quando mai è gioia, non c'è stato.
The quiet. The place has a quiet.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Cazzo dici, ma no? Ah, non si intende niente. Sì, ma spacchione.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar. Wheezing, the sheep.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Whoever did this is still at large. Look alive.
Water gurgles gently below. Fresh, sweet-smelling water gurgles gently below.
Most monsters will think twice before making an old hunter's trick. You can't mask yourself.
You catch a waft of something foul.
Powdered iron vine. Most monsters will think twice before making an old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it. Today, the same as you, a humble supplicant, come to bargain with the lady of this house. That is why you came to her lair, I take it, to bargain. A more innocent name than some I could call her. But it is what she is that ought to concern you. Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness. And their knowledge is matched only. Know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge. A powerful friend, a terrible foe. That I cannot decide for you. For my part, I need her knowledge. The thing I hunt has gone to ground. If she can tell me how to flush him out. Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger. No. This duty is mine alone. But for such an off, I hunt a vampire spawn called a star, though I cannot swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
I believe this Astarian knows exactly what happened that night. Captured. My people
were recently attacked in the chaos of battle. One of them stole away with our children. We believe this Astarian knows exactly what happened that night and where to find our... If captured, my people will make him talk. So I ask again, is he known to you? You do know him? I don't suppose you'll tell me where he is. A wise decision. I will do my work. I bid you good fortune with...
But I'm not totally sure it was right. He was our leech.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. But the look of guilt on your face was priceless. I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it. What? Who? What happened? A girl? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador.
So,
of course he'd send a girl. Cazador Zar. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his... First, they make excellent monster hunters. So, find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Into our camp tonight and
Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate. But he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Fools. But if he approaches a half-empty camp,
why? Why would you do that? Sweet thought. But if he approaches a half-empty camp, he'll know something besides. This is personal. You go to bed as normal. I'll take first watch tonight. And if he appears, I'll be happy to take care of him. Who knows? Drown, but maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the if I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Figuring out what's happening. Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Thank you. In fact, listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to I'd just be about to remedy that.
Thank you.
You have to know who I was. What I am.
It hardly has any effect. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. What I am is a walking shadow of what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse.
See, no matter how powerful a wizard
later, even my lover.
Can become, we never scratched more than the surface of the weave.
We enjoyed each other's company.
Keeps us in check.
Body, mind, and soul. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her.
I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sword?
Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Locked away from Mr. What if? I thought.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time. Locked away from Mr. What if? I thought. What if? After all this time, I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened here, place your hand over my...
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is led into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass. Its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the...
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
All of this.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I would consume. With a bit of luck, I'd manage. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice. That is, you truly are a soul that steals my own. I thank you all. I understand. I stand at a precipice. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
He took a little of my blood.
There you are, my friend. Oh, that. A scratch. I ran afoul of a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk
You're
is a
comparing
marked
plonk
improvement.
to vintage wine. You can make merry with either. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement. Not at all. Blood is like... Cazador gave me just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. Oh, you meant be kind. I've no objection to being nice, of course, once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Corruption. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man.
Is it?
It was the mind players
What
that
good?
plucked
No.
me. They gave me.
I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grant. Oh, I hope so. A little corruption. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me. They gave me a gift. The strength to...
Whacked the tail, a clenched between his teeth.
Scratch!
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. The red one, two. Scratch's tongue lolls out. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
From left on that, and yet so please. One more button.
I don't want a crumb left on that.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and
Don't Make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for if it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. I do like the mouthy one. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse, but I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get...
Spill it! Mayrina does...
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness. Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cave. And you'll regret sticking your nose.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Infernal.
The blade will not bend. No time to waste.
Talk to me. Moving.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Ok, va.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Can't have gone far. Seems simple enough.
On the victor's path.
Ti sembra?
Making my move.
Watch this. Find a route. Won't last much longer like this.
This is my time. Coming through.
You won't last much longer like this.
On the move. Breathing fast. I need healing.
I need to hold on. Into the bloody fray. She'll get started.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Aspettiamo, ragazzi, un buon pomeriggio. Vabbè. Buon pomeriggio a